Hello guys, and welcome back to a new video on this channel. I'm Sabi from Code Revolution. So let me show you the latest update of Aimogen, which is linked in this video's description, what we will be having in it. So in the latest update, we will have multiple global chatbot support for our site. So this will mean that we will be able to add multiple chatbots on different categories of posts, on different we will be able to show multiple chatbots for different user roles, and we will be able to filter these chatbots on WordPress content like categories, post types, languages of users, roles, URLs, devices like desktop, tablet, mobile, operating system, browsers, and even IP addresses of users. So let me show you this, as this will bring new features and new possibilities for Aimogen. So check Aimogen is linked in this video description. And now let us go to the plugin settings, where in the AI chatbot menu, if you go to global chatbots and set it to be enabled for the front end, for example, you can also enable it for a backend or both, you will be greeted with the settings that was before also here. However, if you scroll down, you will see many more options which were not there before. So you can set a specific shortcode to be used when the global chatbot is shown. So if you set here a chatbot shortcode, then this chatbot shortcode will be used on the front end to be used in the global embedding of the site. So you can see it is now disabled, but if I enable global embedding, and let us actually clear this to not do anything. So we have now a global chatbot embedded on our entire site because I have no filtering rules set here. And we have the chatbot here. So we can also use the custom chatbot builder to create us a shortcode, which can be actually configured like this. So we can set the settings we wish, and the shortcode will change here. So let's copy the text, and let's go back to global chatbots, and we can add this shortcode here in the settings. And now the chatbot will be changed. As you can see, it will be no longer John, but it will be the new one. This is the assistant that I'm using. Okay, but now let's revert to John just to be able to check other features that this new update will bring. So other features are the filtering of the pages and users and roles and many more for which the chatbot will be active. So you will be able to filter the chatbot on URLs, to show only on some URLs, or to not show the chatbot on these URLs, to show the chatbot between specific hours, to show always on specific days, to not show the chatbot on specific WordPress content like posts. And you will see here post single, archive, categories. So let me show you, for example, this in the category. So let me show you how you can set up a chatbot for a specific category and another chatbot for another category. So for this, let me create a post which is in the category. So all these, we will set it, this the test post, we will set it to all these, and let me create another post, test 2. We will set this to the source category. So let me publish this also. And after we have this, we can check the front end of our site. We have test, which is in the oldies category, and test 2, which is in the sources category. Currently, we have the default chatbot active on our entire site, but let us restrict this to a specific category. So let's refresh now. So the category listing will be refreshed here also. And let us set do not show the chatbot on this WordPress content. So we will be able to disable the chatbot or to only show the chatbot in this other settings field. So do not show the chatbot in category sources. So if we save settings now, if we go back and check test, the oldies is displaying the chatbot, but the sources, if we refresh it, is no longer displaying the chatbot. So you can see here we have the chatbot, here not the chatbot. So sources category no longer displays this chatbot. But what if I want to set up a chatbot only for the sources category? So in this case, let me remove this. Okay, so now let's go and check another feature. So for example, you will be able to filter languages, chatbot only on these languages, user languages. You will see many languages available here. You can select for which languages you will need to enable the chatbot and for which user roles, for which devices like tablet, desktop, mobile, for which OSs, operating systems. You will have multiple operating systems, for which browsers, you will see many browsers here, and for which IP addresses. And now let me show you how to set up multiple chatbots on your site. So for example, let me set that I don't want to show the chatbot on the sources category. So let me show you that I don't want to use the chatbot on the sources category. So let's save these settings. And we can set up another chatbot using the chatbot builder. So let's use an assistant here and go to the chatbot, Global Chatbots tab. And we can set up a new chatbot to be added globally if we add our shortcode here. So we added the chatbot shortcode that we want to display here. Add it to the, we can add an ID to it, so global category. And if we click settings, we can do the same filtering. So let's say that we want to display, do not show this chatbot on the sources category. So let me check if I done this correctly. So the global chatbot is not shown in the sources. In this case, the global chatbot, the other global chatbot that we add here should not be shown in all these. Okay, so we click save additional chatbot injection rules. And we check front end. So we have the front end. The oldies is displaying John, the programmer. And the sources is displaying the new one chatbot. So let me explain that the new one chatbot is the chatbot which uses the assistant, which uses this shortcode, and it is set to not be shown in the oldies category. So it is in the sources category, so it's not shown in the oldies. And the other chatbot, the global chatbot, is set to be not shown in sources category, only in the oldies category. So at a time, only one global chatbot can be displayed, so you will be able to use this in your advantage. Also, you can set it to show it only on this WordPress content, and in this case, you can set to show the chatbot only in the oldies taxonomy, and in this case don't forget to remove this, and also set the other chatbot you created to be shown only in the sources taxonomy, and this will do the same thing. However, if you have also other categories on your site, on other categories the chatbots will not be shown. So keep in mind, you will be able to add multiple chatbots here. You can use also shortcode like this. So the default shortcode, which will also work, is this. So Aimogen chat form, and you can set, for example, to be shown only on Windows 11 or only in Chrome or only on desktop, or only for administrator roles, or only for French speaking people with French browsers, or only for specific categories, for custom post types, or to be shown only in specific times, or only in specific URLs, or for specific IP addresses even, and IP address ranges. Okay, so as you can see, the customization potential for the chatbot grew very much, and you will be able to do astounding things with the new version of the plugin. So we set this to be shown only for administrators on Windows 11, and let's save this. So this chatbot is shown only on Windows 11. Currently I'm on Windows 10, so I won't see this chatbot. I will see this chatbot only on the oldies category. So keep in mind that you have here on the top part a default chatbot, which will be able to be filtered with these settings here. And you can add additional chatbots, which will be filtered with these settings from the settings part of this chatbot. So you will have the default chatbot, which is this part, the top part. This will remain because I had this added in the previous versions of the plugin, and I added here below additional chatbots, which will be added on different parts of your site if you configure them, because if you update the plugin, this will be empty by default. So you can go ahead and configure the additional chatbots. They will be able to work on your site as expected. Okay, so if you have ideas, suggestions for Aimogen or for other plugins that I created, let me know in the comments of this video. Your feedback is welcome. And yeah, if you have any other ideas, let me know. Like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Until then, this is all for today. I hope you enjoyed these updates. Until next time, bye bye.